Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be getting rid of some stink. I don't know how else to put it, but this couch is smelling like dog and probably a little bit like cat too. And we are hosting Thanksgiving and Christmas, so I just want to get a head start on the week to come. We're going to be super busy, so I just wanted to go ahead and try to deep clean this couch, especially this area rug, this footstool, our throw cushions and blankets. And it's been a while since I pulled these cushions out, and you all will be able to tell that. Flash carries his bowl of dog food around. If he thinks the cats are going to eat it, he'll pick it up and he'll take it to the couch or just wherever, and he'll end up spilling it. So that's why you see a lot of dog food there. He just gets it on the couch, it gets down in between those cushions, and yeah, it ends up under there. Of course, you see a bunch of dust and dirt and cat hair and dog hair and all that. I even found a spoon in here. So just no telling what you'll find in my house. If you ever come see me, don't stick your hand down in between my couch cushions. But this couch is fuzzy. I think from where we vacuum it so much, it pulls some of that fuzz through. It pulls some of that out, if that makes sense. So anyway, I was just gonna shave this couch, vacuum it, give it a good clean, and you'll see that I really deep clean this couch, and it smells so good. Even Kennedy, when she came home from college last night, she said, "Flash smells like laundry detergent. Like your couch smells like laundry detergent." So it smelled so good. You kind of get nose blind to those things, but stick around, see what we do to kind of get rid of the stink and make this couch look new again. Shorts on. Done.
2 years and you never said a word. No. In 2 hours and now we said it all. You know we don't wanna fall in love again. Oh no. Just think about what we did. It never worked, no. Tonight, I can tell you don't care. You always know how to get me sentimental. You always say the right things, like you're pushing me away, then you pull me back in. Like I'm your lady, but then you just stop trying. You push away, then when I go all in. Like you afraid of what might happen if you're trying. I'm already done with these games, so I might just be honest with that. I'm pushing you away, then you pull me back in. Like I'm your lady, but then you just stop trying. Then you just stop trying. Two nights and you think you know me now. 2 seconds and I might just throw you out. Cause I remember everything you did and everything I became out of like a no. So why are you doing this tonight? You
Look at this cup.
always know how.
Don't do it, Daisy. Don't do it.
Always say the right things, like you're pushing me away, then you pull me back in. Like I'm your lady, but then you just stop trying. You push away, then when I go all in. Like you afraid of what might happen if you're trying.
This kitten was cracking me up. She was going after that razor, and the other cats were afraid of it because, you know, it's kind of loud and they just aren't sure about it, but she was not. I don't think there's anything this cat's afraid of. But we have a robot vacuum, and it sweeps and mops at the same time. We don't use it because of these cats. They have it so dizzy and so mixed up that it's just going this way and that way and turning all the way around, and it just can't find its way because the animals will not leave it alone. They harass it, I swear. I'm going to have a little bit of help, especially with holidays coming up, all these animals, people in and out, I just wanted to get that going again. So we've rearranged a little bit in here since then. I wanted to get this robot remapped and let it do its job. These cats climb these trees, and as they do, they shake all of those little pine needles out into the floor. They shed a little bit, so I just wanted to let it help me. So that's what I did on this day. That was running while I was doing all of this. And another thing, there were so many of y'all that told me when the cats get on the counter or do this or that to get a water bottle and to spray them. So we bought a water bottle, and not only have the cats stayed out of the trees and everything else when we're in here, I mean, I'm sure when we're not looking, they're doing their thing, but Flash also is so afraid of that water bottle. And I don't think it's that he's afraid of the water. I think that when we spray the cats, they react, so scared and they run. And I think it scares him. I think he thinks that hurts them or something. I don't know, but he is afraid of that water bottle. So now if he grabs my socks and I'm chasing him around the table, all I have to do is hold that water bottle up and he will bring them to me and drop them at my feet. Where has this water bottle been this last year and a half? Like, best $2 I've ever spent.
I'll do it on my way. I'm gonna show you what I'm going through. Get you out of your comfort zone. Cause I need more of the truth right now. It's time that you made your mind up. Cause lately all it ever does is change. Feels like we're only talking. Going round and around like around. I will fight like no other. Every day, I won't stop like the others. I will stay. 'Cause now is the right time, and I'm feeling alright. I'm playing your game like I know I can win right now. You got me on tonight, 'cause loving you is like I'm walking a tightrope so high. I won't be turning around. No, I won't be turning around. Say it out loud, spill the truth. Tell me how I'm gonna get close to you. Yeah. High and low, in between, acting out, make a scene. Working on our body language, working on our body language. Baby, now tell me exactly how you feel. I'm just trying to keep it real. Let me love you on the inside. Love you on the inside. Tell me exactly what you mean. You mean everything to me. Let me love you on the inside. Love you on the inside. Tell me you're lost, feel so blue. Leaving me on the spot so confused. Oh baby, tasting so sweet, acting so rude. Won't you tell me what I'm supposed to do? Yeah. High and low, in between, acting out, make a scene. Working on our body language, working on our body language. Baby, now tell me exactly how you feel. I'm just trying to keep it real. Let me love you on the inside. Love you on the inside. Tell me exactly what you mean. You mean everything to me. Let me love you on the inside. Love you on the inside. Dance on the beat. I don't want no excuses. You keep me feeling so clueless.
I I wanted to vacuum this couch really good before I took the carpet cleaner to it, just because y'all know how a carpet cleaner pulls all that dog hair up and cat hair and it just dumps it as you go, and that drives me crazy. I hate when it does that. So I was trying to get all of this hair off the couch. I also do the back of the couch and around the fronts of it. So if you have animals, don't forget to do that part too, because they rub up against that and shed everywhere. I had also put our throw cushions in our washer, and I've never done that before. So I put 2 cushions in there the first time, and the second time I put 3 in there, and then I put our blankets in there that were on the couch. So after those came out, I didn't know if they would be in one piece or not. I've never washed throw cushions in a washing machine before, but they did fine, and they actually looked really good. Heather said, "Did you clean those cushions? Like, they look so much better." So it was obvious that they looked so much better.
Couldn't even try to meet me halfway. I gave you all I had, but it didn't seem to be enough. You got yourself someone new who's not for you. You're not worth it, but I can help myself again and keep thinking of you. You love me, no forgiving, no forgetting, but I keep missing you. Oh, ever since the day you called it off, I thought things over. And what I didn't know then, I know now, so go yourself. I would really like to see you try to win me over. If this is making me confused, it must have really, really messed me up. You got yourself someone new who's not for you. You're not worth it, but I can help myself again and keep thinking of you. You love me, no forgiving, no forgetting, but I keep missing you. I can't let go. I can't let go. I can't get you out of my head. Can you just try to come back? Because I keep missing you. You're not worth it, but I can help myself again and keep thinking of you.
I love the attachments that come with this carpet cleaner, but my arms were so wore out from vacuuming all of those cushions, that whole couch, that I was like, I'm just going to put the whole thing up here and I'm just going to do it like that. So that's what I did. I was a little nervous at first. I was like, oh gosh, what if it tears those cushions up? But it did not. And I actually cleaned it a lot better than just the little attachments would. And I thought also it might help with the drying time, because it does have more section and it has that heat on it too. So anyway, I know I look crazy here, but you know, desperate times call for desperate measures, and I was struggling a little bit with my arms. So this is what I did, and it worked fine. So if you don't have attachments, maybe you can try this too. I don't know. Try a little spot first. I mean, I wouldn't want to mess your couch up if your carpet cleaner, you know, is different than mine, or maybe your material is different on your couch. But this worked fine on mine, and I actually think that's how I'm going to start doing it. I know you can take these covers off and just wash them, but I was just not doing that on this day.
Summer's gone, I'm latching on. Don't even know your name, but you're still in my head. Underneath rays of gold, your body, you're so close. No, I can't forget, no. When I saw you on the dance floor, oh, I saw you who saw me first. I guess it's history now, and I shouldn't care, but it still hurts. I didn't realize the danger, 'cause you're the end of the rainbow. And the music was so loud, didn't catch your name over this crowd. Girl, you should wear a name tag, 'cause all I wanna do is to know your name. Girl, you should wear a name tag, that's the only way that I get your name. Girl, you should wear a name tag, it's too important, should be your name. People go insane when you walk by. Girl, you should wear a name tag. So bring it back, cause I need you on the dance floor. 4 a.m. and we go home. I guess it's history now and I shouldn't care but it still hurts. I didn't realize the danger, cause you're the end of the rainbow. And the music was so loud, didn't catch your name over this crowd. Girl, you should wear a name tag, cause all I wanna do is to know your name. Girl, you should wear a name tag, that's the only way that I get your name. Girl, you should wear a name tag, it's too important to be your name. People go insane when you walk by. Girl, you should wear a name tag.
So it's pretty obvious that I need to take something to that fan as well. That is so dusty and that needs to be cleaned. But I just wanted to give this rug a good clean too. It just catches all the stains just from Flash dragging his food around or dirty feet. Just, you know, all the things. It's crazy at how something like that can give off odor. And I want this house smelling good for Thanksgiving. I know that I've still got several days before Thanksgiving and I'll probably have to hit some of these areas again. But I just want everybody to come in and sit down and it smelled good. I know Alden's came in the living room before and sat down and said it smells like dog, and we don't smell it because we're just so used to it. And I do want to take care of this couch. You know, it was pretty expensive and I don't have the money just to go buy a new couch. I mean, I just can't do that. So I want to take care of the things we have. I want to upkeep and do all the things just to make sure that I keep it looking good. I needed to be making t-shirts. I had so many left to make, and we had also bought a few pieces of material just for some no-sew blankets, so Allison was wanting to make some of those. I thought it would be the perfect night to clean the carpet and clean the couch because we would be upstairs and not really having to sit on the couch. So that was drying down there while we were all up here hanging out, making shirts, making blankets, all that stuff. So it's coming along. I'm getting a little faster at the shirts, and I know there's been so many questions about the Cricut, how to do it, this and that, and someone did ask if I found this template on Cricut, and I did. It is on there. If you just search Christmas, it pulls it up. So there's so many thousands and thousands of things like that that you can choose from and just print and make. And I'm still not great at navigating through all that. I've kind of got the basics down. And like I said, I am getting a little bit faster at it, but I am certainly not one to give a tutorial on how to use a Cricut or how to do this or that because I'm just still learning, but it is easy. My mom has the Cricut Joy and you work that from your phone, and that is super handy, especially if you don't have a space to put your Cricut like this, like a big table or something. So hers is little. It's probably 6 or 8 inches long, and I think the vinyl for that is like 5.5 inches. You can print up to 5.5 inches wide, where this one you can cut 12 by 12. So, but anyway, just trying to get caught up on these t-shirts just from different people that's wanted things. And Heather also asked if I would kind of show her how to work it, just in case she wanted to make something and I wasn't around. So I'm trying to navigate through that, show her how to do a little bit of that.
1,000 times before, can't take this anymore. 'Cause I've been looking for something to change thoughts into motion. Been waiting way too long.
This prints separately, so we're just going to move it to the same one down here because there's no reason it needs to print separately. So does that look about centered? Perfect. Okay, then you got to mirror it. Mirror. Continue. Which one you want to know? Which one you want to know? I am teaching you. I know. Hit your arrow that's flashing. That'll feed it in. It's mirrored, right? Okay. See the one that's blinking? Mm-hmm. Press that.
Hey, bro, don't you look at that? I said, my friend, what you looking at? I think she is something for me. Excuse me, miss, it's my first time here. Maybe you can show me out of here. I think she got something indeed. So please forgive my rudeness if I'm tripping over your time. But you look so amazing. And we can be so much more than who we are. So much more than who we are. We can. And knee deep in while the world just falls apart. At the rise above it all. And we can. Got me saying, hey, girl, will you marry me? 2 kids in a house and live happily. I think we are so meant to be. But she says, wait, you forgot something. Every good thing comes to an end. At least it always happened to me. I'm telling you this now. You don't need to worry, 'cause I got this all down. And we'll get on together. And we can be so much more than who we are. So much more than who we are. We can. And knee deep in while the world just falls apart. At the rise above it all. And we can. Whoa, So please forgive my rudeness if I'm tripping over your time. But you look so amazing. And we can be so much more than who we are. So much more than who we are. We can. Knee deep in.
I love this space up here. This bonus room is one of my favorite rooms in the house. It's just peaceful. I don't know how to explain it. I just really like this room. In the last video, I said wherever I'm at, my kids and everyone seems to gravitate to that space. So you kind of see how that went tonight, which of course our couch was wet, but Lexi comes over, Kennedy comes home from college, Allison's up here, Heather's up here, Alden even came up here when he got off work, and you know, it's just a fun little space. It's a lot of room. It's just the perfect space for this. So I'm really glad that I put all of this up here. Heather said, I don't like it being up there. And I said, why? And she said, because it's so boring down here. And I was like, well, come upstairs. And so she came upstairs and was hanging out with me. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and read my devotional to you guys. And today's is Joyous Journey. And that's James 1:2-4. There is great joy in the journey, in the details, in the difficult times, in the confusing moments, and in the tears. There is so much joy to be found in the quiet and in the noise. Pity parties and comparisons create a direct path for the enemy to steal our joy. There is hope in Jesus and the gift of little joy-filled moments. They come in varying forms: sunshine rays pouring in the windows, a nice person at the checkout counter, a dance party in the living room, or the taste of a good meal after a long day. Whatever the moment, there is joy if we look for it. There's a journey of joy in waking up every day, knowing it's another day to breathe in fresh air. Can you find joy in the moment today? I say every day, and I tell my kids all the time, if God woke you up today, He woke you up for a reason. You have a purpose. You are needed. You're wanted. You're chosen. You're worthy. You're loved. You're enough. Always remember all those things. But if you are here for a reason. There is a purpose for your life. I have to remind myself that too. I get in my little pity parties where I think my kids are grown. They don't need me anymore. Why am I here? I don't have a reason. I don't have a purpose. But if we are breathing, if you are hearing this, hear me loud and clear. You have a reason. There is a purpose for you. You are needed. Do we always fulfill that purpose every day? No, I don't either. And that's something I need to focus on and work on too, because if He cared enough about me to open my eyes this morning, out of all of the people in this whole wide world, He opened my eyes. He has something for me to do. He wants to use me in some way. And I need to be more attentive to that and be more intentional about doing what He wants me to do. Some days I get lazy and I don't do what I could. And it's okay to take a break. He wants us to rest, but He also wants us to do His work. I find joy in the moments like this. In the moments of us starting a project and Allison tying 2 knots and running off, and I'm here to do the rest. I'm just kidding. This was a blanket for Lexi, but Allison is good about starting a project and running off, but her attention span's not too long. But she did start a blanket, and then she did come back and finish it last night. Not this one, but she did another one. It is so much fun doing things like that with your kids, working a puzzle, playing a board game, just doing something other than watching TV and your focus being on the TV or being on something else. It gets things off my mind. It also gives me kind of my own time. It kind of lets you just be in your head and, sort things out and just have some quiet time when no one's around. But when there are people around, it's fun for them to jump in and help you do things like this. And like I said, it gives you time just to talk. You don't have a phone in your hand. You don't have a TV in your face or whatever, distracting you, and you can just talk and hang out with your family and, do things like that with your kid. These blankets are super easy. All you do is in the corner, you can do it different ways. You can use different measurements, but for me in the corners, I cut a 4x4 corner out of each corner. And then I go along the blanket. I cut a 4-inch strip every inch apart. I space it every inch. I just kind of eyeball it now. I've done so many, but I was just kind of using the straps to go by on this one. But these are so easy and so fun. Some material will fray, and you don't really want to use something like that. Although it would be kind of cute. I don't think it would be a bad thing, but fleece does not fray. This material is super thin and soft and stretchy. It just tends to roll on the edges, which is super cute too. But I enjoy doing things like this. I do not consider myself crafty. Do not follow me for any clean and crafty life in general advice, because I'm not great at much that I do, but I do enjoy being here with you guys and you guys getting a glimpse of my life and just being my friend. You all mean so much to me. But remember, I love you. I appreciate you being here. Jesus loves you so much unconditionally. No matter what you've done, where you're at, He loves you with an unconditional love. And I'll see you guys in the next one.
Wandering and fading, I know there is something more than this. I think I am ready for doing some changing. Oh God, there is something more than this. You can have all the world. I wanna be a shining light, shows through the darkness, a fire burning in the night. Be a hope for the world so broken. Be a friend to the lonely, the joy that He showed me. Make the broken things new.